Oh my heavens, people. It looks like my juniors are going to be done with their notes for Algebra 2 after this. We have one, two, three, four slides for you, and you can call it quits for notes. You have one assignment, but other than that, congratulations. So excited. Um, you can say goodbye to junior year and hello senior year. Oh, so crazy. Anyway, let's get through it. College day. Section 5.4, part 2. Okay, we did radical equations, okay, with the square root. If you remember, let's see if I can get this going again. We did radical. Now we're going to do a rational exponent. There's the word exponent. If you remember what a rational exponent is, a fraction. 2/3, like x to the 2/3. Okay? So steps for solving, get the power alone on each side. That's kind of like get the radical alone on each side. Raise each side to the reciprocal of the exponent. We'll talk about that in a minute. Solve and check your answers. Okay, so let's talk about that reciprocal thing. I'm just going to make our lives easy. Plus 1 equals 6, right? If you go back and you remember, this is obviously a 2. It's a square root, right? If you remember, we had it to the power of 1. Okay, this really, again, if you remember, would be x plus 1 to the 1/2. That's what the square root, that means the exact same thing as this. Okay, those two are the same. So if you remember, how did we get rid of a square root? We took the square, right? What's the reciprocal of a half? 2. So that is what you're going to do. Raise it to 2, raise this to 2. What happens? They go away. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Okay. So same thing. Get everything by itself. Come on. 3x raised to the 3/4 equals 27. Okay. So now we want to raise everything to the 3/4. It is to the 3/4. So the reciprocal of the 3/4 is 4/3. Take a look. Those go away. You're going to just be left with your 3x. Okay. I'm going to rewrite this. It's the cube root of 27 to the 4th power. You need to do that because you need to be able to simplify these things. This is a non-calculator section, so you can't put this in. If you're wondering, by the way, if you want to be able to put it in the calculator, you certainly can. You can do 27, use that little caret, and you just do 4 divided by 3. It's going to give you an answer. Okay? Cube root of 27 is, hopefully you all know, 3. Okay? So now 3 to the 4th power would give me 81. Right? 3 cubed is 27, times 3 gives me 81. Divide both sides by 3. X is 27. Okay, you can go back and check. 3 times 27 is 81. The 4th root of 81 cubed. 4th root of 81 is 3. 3 cubed is 27, minus 2 is 25. Check. Okay, works. So again, nothing crazy about this stuff. You just have to go back and remember. It's already isolated. Let's raise it to the 3/4. We're left with x plus 2. I'm going to rewrite. 4th root, 16 cubed. Obviously, these numbers are going to come out even, everybody. So go back and remember these things. So x plus 2, the 4th root of 16 is 2. 2 to the 4th power, right, is 16. 2 cubed, 2 times itself 3 times is 8. So x equals 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. The cube root of 8 is 2. Sorry. 2 to the 4th power is 16. I work. All right, last one. Okay, so if you remember, this would actually also look like, that's what these two are the same, right? But if we're doing it in terms of, whatever, just following suit, we're going to square both sides, 2 over 1. So we're going to be left with x plus 12 equals x squared. I have a squared term, bring everything over. Factor. Try to write correctly. X equals 4 and negative 3. Okay, well, I can tell you right now, negative 3 is not going to be my answer. If I go back up here and I take a look, all right, if this equals negative 3, anything, the square root of any number will never be negative. Okay, so that's just that. This would be really the cube root of 9, the square root of 9, which would be 3, but 3 doesn't equal negative 3. So negative 3 is my extraneous. And how does 4 work? 4 plus 12 is 16. The square root of 16 is 4, right? And then that equals 4, so 4 is my solution with 3 the extraneous. All right, well, guys, I know the year ended kind of horribly for, how you wanted to end your junior year, but hopefully this fall we'll all come back strong and pick up where we left off, and you guys can have a great senior year. It's been a joy teaching you. It's kind of neat to have a student teacher, so that was fun for me and hopefully for you. I will be sending out like an end of the year Google form if you wouldn't mind filling it out for me. But I'm sure I'll see many of you around and we'll chat. All right, guys, have a great day.